20th respectively, but expect them to swap at some stage in a side high on mobility and versatility. Barcelona's Juan Roman Riquelme, the 2-goal hero of the match against Parma, is absent tonight because of a groin strain, while Fabio Rochenbach, the young central midfielder, is struggling with a knee injury. But Louis van Gaal gives a more prominent role to his members of the Spanish World Cup squad. Xavi, Puyol and Luis Enrique all start tonight. Argentinian pairing Bonano and Saviola are also in. Only 4 members of the side that start in terms of formation, but he played this 3-4-3 system on Friday and is expected to start with it tonight. That puts a big responsibility on Puyol, who's not the tallest centre-half. Mendieta and Motta are the workhorses on the flanks, and up front, Saviola and Luis Enrique support Patrick Kluivert. The referee tonight is Jan Wegerev. And it will be Ajax who will get this game off and running. It's a return to Amsterdam for Kluivert, who made his name indelibly in Ajax's history when, as an 18-year-old, he scored the winner. Frank de Boer, another former Ajax man, scored the winner for Barcelona in the 1992 European Cup final. He then had a spell as assistant manager to Van Gaal at Barcelona. Finds himself in charge now of Ajax. Van Gaal, former Ajax boss, in charge of Barcelona. Youth is the key at this football club, and Martin Stekelenburg, the goalkeeper, had an inspired performance the other night. He's ostensibly only the 4th choice goalkeeper at this football club, but certainly looked as though he was a player of rare promise. Ajax in possession, Witschke. Cleared by Christian Waal. The opening 3 minutes or so have been dominated by the home side in terms of possession. Puyol's header. And Mendieta. Forward towards Kluivert, but Dolmo shepherds the run and takes control. Luis Enrique, now Motta, who came on as a substitute for Barcelona the other night. Luis Enrique furious that the free kick wasn't given his way. Barcelona not punished by that. Motta's lost out. Here's Van der Vaart. Too deep for Mido. Picked up by Bonano. Mendieta. That's easy for Stekelenburg. He's 19 years of age and yet to make a senior appearance for Ajax. His long clearance almost got Mido in there. Christian Waal. That turn from Mendieta. 5 minutes gone, it's still goalless. It's the decisive game of the 2002 Amsterdam tournament. Good movement by Luis Enrique on the left-hand side for Barcelona. Saviola and Kluivert both wait if the cross is a good one. Dolmo sliced his clearance, but he did enough to take it out of the way of the 2 on-rushing Barcelona players. Sakura, stopped by Mendieta. Free kick to Ajax. There's Ronald Koeman, the number 2 in Van Gaal's first spell in charge of Barcelona, the man who now takes charge of Ajax. This may ostensibly be a friendly, but it certainly mean a lot to him. Kluivert. Saviola receiving the ball from Xavi. Good play by the Argentinian. Titles in this city with Ajax. Header on from Kluivert. Kluivert had a fine goal-scoring record with his club. 70 games, 38 league goals in 2 seasons. Broke into the side as a 17-year-old. Player who will never be forgotten. Neither side have created a notable opportunity as yet, but certainly both of them have been playing decent, bright, attacking football. Dolmo to Trebelsi. A range of countries represented by the Ajax players in the starting lineup tonight. Dolmo, Norwegian. Trebelsi, Tunisian's throw. Van der Meijden, one of the local boys. Now Dolmo. Clear free kick. Philippe Cocu, another Barcelona player back in Holland, although not one of the former Ajax contingent, giving away the free kick. One of the easier decisions for the referee. Set doing well to keep the ball in play. Kivu. Good play by Kivu. Milano's handling a little bit uncertain. Has a fine reputation, Christian Kivu. At 21, just the youngest Ajax captains in history. Xavi. Kluivert. Saviola. Saviola back towards Patrick Kluivert, and a chance for Barcelona. Taken brilliantly by the Dutchman. Back on his old stamping ground. Barcelona strike first. Patrick Kluivert. 1-0. A rare mistake by Kivu. Played the offside trap, a moment's fatal hesitation, and as soon as the ball found its way through towards Kluivert, the result was inevitable. Good link-up play between Kluivert and Saviola. And Patrick Kluivert, soon to become the most prolific Dutch international of all time, strikes first. Barcelona leading by a goal to 0. Just 10 minutes gone. Barcelona, who only need a draw to win this trophy back. They last held it 2 years ago. Already have the advantage. Van Gaal delighted with the The way things have gone so far, a hero here, of course. He led Ajax to 3 league titles, as well as the UEFA Cup, Champions League and European Super Cup, in a golden era in Amsterdam. Clever play by Kluivert, but a little in the way of support from his midfield. Didn't have support from the referee, but offside flag this time in evidence. Mendieta, the player who strayed too far forward. Not just the goal scorer, Patrick Kluivert. Quite tall, but good mobility and fantastic self-control. Finding Kluivert. Now Saviola. Showed too much of that to Bergdolmo. Appeals for handball. The Argentinian could take an unfair advantage as he saw the ball break for him inside the penalty area. Luis Enrique. Barcelona the more impressive going forward in these opening stages. Galasek. Now Trabelsi. Towards Van der Meyde. Could well to get something on it. A little bit optimistic from Van der Meyde that he was going to be able to find Mido in the centre. Bergdolmo, 40 times a Norwegian international. He's one of the strongest defences in Holland. His partnership with Christian Kivu, who's in possession now. How long it will be the case remains to be seen. Kivu touted as the next big name export from Ajax. Unfortunately, they're a selling club these days. Real Madrid have frequently expressed an interest in the Romanian. By Van der Meyde. Just pulled back as he made the run onto the return ball from Galasek, and the referee is going to have words with Thiago Motta. Wicket taken quickly. 3 to aim at in the centre. The cross far too deep for any of them. Mendieta will shepherd the ball out of play. He's given the throw to Ajax though. Sikora with it. Here's Vicka. It's a good ball. Banana was scrambling across his line, and if the header had been half decent, it would have been 1-1. There's a good ball from Richard Vicka, the former Barcelona man. Banana was very grateful to see that one just that side of his post. Kluivert helping it on towards Saviola. This time it's Koku who's made his way forward, and Luis Enrique, and Koku couldn't quite get there from Luis Enrique's cross. That was Barcelona at their best, getting forward with pace. Luis Enrique with first-time ball that wasn't far away. Credit to Maxwell for tracking the run of Philippe Koku. Barcelona might not be starting their domestic campaign until early September, but Ajax are in the thick of the action from next weekend. They play PSV in the Johan Cruyff Shield, which is the Dutch equivalent of the English Charity Shield. And they start their league campaign the following week against Utrecht, who they played right at the back end of last season, beat them in the cup final with a very, very disputed goal. Trailed 2-1 to Utrecht in the closing seconds. Humberto scored a goal that everybody thought was offside, which went on to win the game in extra time, and with it the Dutch double. So 2 grudge matches to start the season for Ajax. Koeman will be very confident that his young side will be able to retain their Dutch league title this year. Signing of Sikora seems to be an inspired one from Vitesse. His fellow winger Van der Meijden. Trabelsi on the overlap. This is better from Ajax. Nido couldn't get enough purchase on the header, and Mendieta will be able to bring it away. That was one of the host club's best moments of the game so far. This could be another one. Van der Meijden. Nido. Around very easily, Nido, as if the grimy surface is making life more difficult for him than most others. Certainly didn't have a look as though he's going to be able to do anything constructive with that. Here's Van der Vaart. Marking from Puyol good enough to force him into a shot from a very tight angle. Puyol thought that he was having his shirt pulled, I think, earlier in that move. And Van der Vaart, the white hope of Ajax and Dutch football, not able to get Bonanno to make a save. Ajax yet to force their Argentinian goalkeeper into anything of real note so far. Maybe they will now with Galasek. Again, they can't hit the target. Domo. Free kick to Ajax. Certainly in the last 10 minutes or so, Ajax have had the majority of possession, but they have been disappointing with the use of it. They haven't been nearly as potent an attacking force as they were against Manchester United. Some of the credit for that has to go to the Barcelona midfield, but nevertheless, Ajax will be disappointed with the way things have gone so far. Now coming more into the game though, Van der Meijden. Galasek was in support, but he did well to get the cross in. Again, he managed to split the gap between Sikora and Nido. One of the reasons that Van Gaal was such a favourite here, not just that he brought success, but also that he achieved it in accordance with the Ajax ideals. It was young, homegrown talent playing bright, attractive and exciting football, which combined to end the Amsterdammers' 22-year wait for the European Cup. There's a clear handball there by Mendieta, but the referees have let it go. Now Kluivert. It would have been controversial had Barcelona been able to do anything from there. Here's Sikora. Nido made the run towards the near post. The cross was that little bit deeper towards Van der Vaart. And Puyol is forced to concede the first corner of the game. Plenty forward for Ajax, as you would expect. Eventually it was Kluivert that dug it clear after it had eluded everyone at the near post. Sikora, first ball of quality from him. It's caused more problems. Corner number 2 for Ajax. Victor Sikora, the new boy in this side, the $4.5 million signing from Vitesse. It's the first time that he's been able to get round the back of Christian Var to get the ball in. Another good delivery from the corner. Bonanno had stayed rooted to his line. Van der Vaart scampers after it and has lost it. Now a chance, 3 against 2 for Barcelona. Saviola. Held off by Trebelsi, and the referee's decision is a good one. Well, it was a clear pull of the shirt, despite the reactions of the home support. Hatem Trebelsi very professionally stopping Javier Saviola. Plenty of set-piece specialists in this Barcelona side. And the young 19-year-old goalkeeper will have to make sure that he's got his ball in the right place for this. Stekelenburg seems happy. Back score from this kind of position in the game on Friday night, but he's not in the side today to take it. Xavi's there, Mendieta is there. De Boer on the near side of the 3 over the ball. It's Mendieta. It's a good save by Stekelenburg. And Ajax survive. Well, Martin Stekelenburg has done fine things in his time in an Ajax jersey. Remember, he's never played a senior game for the club. And that was brave goalkeeping at personal cost. He's taken a knock from Saviola. And the last thing that Ajax need at the moment is a goalkeeping injury. Fred Grimm, who's the #1 last year, is retired. Bogdan Lebond, who will be #1 this season, has got a shoulder injury. Jerry Delika, the #3 goalkeeper, is also injured. It was a doubly good save because of the fact that it had taken a deflection off Kivu on its way through. Stekelenburg initially going the wrong way, able to adjust. You can understand if there was concern on the Ajax bench because of this injury for Stekelenburg. Ronald Koeman having to promote a player from the youth team to take up the substitute goalkeeping role in this tournament. Relief from the home support that Stekelenburg is fit to continue. Sikora. Got past Mendieta. Good play by Sikora. No handball by Christian Var. Domo. Now Sikora. Robbed by Saviola in an accustomed deep-lying midfield position. To credit to Ajax and the amount of pressure that they've been putting on Barcelona in the last 7 or 8 minutes. Now Luis Enrique trying to get goal-side of Trabelsi. Still Luis Enrique. Kluivert arriving, but Kivu stayed the right side of it. Vichka. Good ball for Sikora. Although on this greasy surface, just ran away from the new signing, who had a quiet start to the game, but he's impressed in the last 10 minutes, as he did on his home debut against Manchester United on Friday. It's a Barcelona throw. Kivu. Meda was the target, and Motta had tracked back with him. So far, Thiago Motta has seen very little from an attacking context down that left-hand side, and has been forced to detail the runs from Ajax's Andy van der Meda. So eager to win every ball in the midfield. Kluivert, Saviola, and Christenval has made his way forward. He lets it run for Mendieta. And in the centre, Saviola somehow managed to conjure up something extremely out of character. Scored a record 11 goals in the Under-20 World Championships last year, and that prompted a big money move. And that wasn't the finish of a man who, even as a teenager, commanded a $33 million transfer fee. A free kick from Vichka, picked up by Xavi. Ten minutes before half-time, Barcelona's lead looking a little bit more fragile now, although on the counter-attack they still seem to have enough to threaten Ajax. Kivu, Mido the target, and the boy used all his experience. Well, it's not such an emphatic victory as the one against Parma, but certainly Louis van Gaal will think it's a better performance so far. 1999 was the last time that Barcelona won the title, and 2 consecutive 4th place finishes prompted the umpteenth change in the hot seat. Here's Puyol. Saviola. And Xavi. Saviola robbed by Sikora, and had to stop him by foul means. Maxwell. Maxwell. It's a good play from Sikora. It has been an area where Ajax have let themselves down so far. The quality of final ball has been poor. Now Trabelsi committed himself forward. Sees Luis Enrique pick the ball up. Xavi. Mendieta. Gabriel's header not causing any problems for Stekelenburg or his defenders. And Maxwell, who's had a bright game at left-back for Ajax, looks more comfortable there than he did in the unaccustomed midfield role on Friday night. Maxwell, taking advantage of the injury to John O'Brien, to drop back to his preferred position at full-back. De Boer, good movement from Koku. Referee's decided that was a legitimate challenge by Puyol. Van der Vaart was a little bit frustrated by that. Xavi. Luis Enrique. Kluivert waits. Some sudden movement brings the ball down beautifully. Still Patrick Kluivert. Oh, it's a great ball, but Luis Enrique's offside. Patrick Kluivert has had a sensational first 40 minutes. Hardly misplaced the pass, the use of the ball has been good, took his goal nicely, and there have been 3 mesmeric bits of skill. Nido with a header. Litschke. Maxwell. And getting it away for Barcelona. Free kick taken quickly, and Patrick Kluivert gives chase. It's Saviola, and he doesn't miss for the second time. It's 2-0 to Barcelona, and Javier Saviola, having missed a very presentable opportunity a matter of minutes before, doubles Barcelona's lead as Ajax are hit on the counter-attack. Again, movement the key, and a rare moment of poor defending. I think it was Bergdolmo that lost his man. De Boer with the free kick. And Saviola in space after Kluivert had beaten Kivu in the air. Saviola with a routine chance, a routine finish. And it's a 2-goal lead for Barcelona. Now making seemingly unstoppable steps to taking this Amsterdam trophy for 2002. Belsi, it's a corner. Bergdolmo has a chance to rectify that positional error straight away at the other end. Kivu's up there, Nido as well. Bonanno came through a crowd, didn't really get any decent contact on it, and Galassek's shots deflected away for another corner. His 4th corner of the first half. Bonanno got distance on the punch this time. Van der Meijden. Puyol took control with his goalkeeper just behind him. They almost lost it. Litschke finds Galasek. Maxwell. Had possession gifted to them rather easily by Ajax on a number of occasions, and Koeman Quite a dejected figure. Here come Barca again. Nothing in the way of support for Koku. He had 6 Ajax players nearer to him than his nearest teammate. Still Barca maintaining possession though. Xavi de Puyol, now Mota. Kluivert waited, but Dolmo got it away. Forward from Kivu. Missed by Puyol. Now, how quickly can Ajax break? Nido asking an awful lot of Sikora and ultimately just a little bit too much. A lot of youngsters in the Ajax side, but a number of them in the Barcelona side as well. Christian Wahl, still in his early 20s. Trabelsi. By Dolmo. Bonanno able to pick that up quite easily. A number of interested observers here in the Amsterdam arena. Crowd have been muted somewhat by Barcelona's 2-goal show in this first half. They scored 4 in the first half against Parma on Friday. Luis Enrique. Puyol. Mendieta. Van der Vaart doing well to maintain possession for Ajax. They've got a bit of space in the midfield with Witschke. Kivu happy to come forward. Stoppage time, and the referee deciding that a couple of seconds will suffice. Barcelona impressive in the opening 45 minutes. Haven't had the majority of play, but Patrick Kluivert on his return to Amsterdam has been in inspired form. Scored one, set up the other, and has frequently punctuated the first half with a number of wonderful pieces of skill. This was how Barcelona got their 2-0 lead. Saviola rolling Kluivert in as Kivu failed to play the offside trap. Then Kluivert returning the favour, finding Saviola. And Barcelona 2 goals up inside the opening half. They have been impressive, and Ajax not as good as they were on Friday night against Manchester United. The half-time score a fair reflection of what we've seen. Ajax 0, Barcelona 2.
Tonight on Fox Sports News, a hero's welcome home for our record-breaking Commonwealth Games team. The future of South Sydney captain Adam Muir under a cloud after being dropped from first grade. 5 players suspended by the AFL tribunal last night, with 13 more to face the music tonight. And Leighton Hewitt cops a hefty fine for refusing a media interview at the Cincinnati Masters. Full details tonight on Fox Sports News at 7 o'clock Eastern.
It is the 18th reported homicide in that country in the last 72 hours.
I'm a little scared.
What's happening? Don't be afraid. It's like War of the Worlds. Don't be afraid. They're in the house. Here it comes.
Oasis, in form, on song and touring Australia. And now the new album, Heathen Chemistry.
When he won the US Open last year, you saw it here. When he won Wimbledon this year, you saw it here. And we're bringing you Leighton Hewitt's first Grand Slam title defense. The US Open starts August 27.
Barcelona drew 3-3 with Lazio and beat Arsenal when they last won this tournament. And set to the first side for a few years to win the Amsterdam tournament with 2 wins out of 2. Last year in the tournament and lost their opening game to AC Milan, but beat Liverpool 3-1 and snuck home by a point from the rest of the field. And this year it looks as though it's going to be a big lead that Barcelona will have. Right at the start of the second half though, Van der Vaart, Mido, 2-1! 38 seconds into the second half, Ajax halved the deficit, and they could be back in business. Good play by Rafael van der Vaart. Perhaps a little bit of luck for Ajax as the ball bounced back off Bonanno to Mido, but didn't he take it well? An instinctive striker's finish for the Egyptian. And the 19-year-old who scored a couple of goals in Ajax's impressive pre-season victory against Celtic finds the target, and it's now Ajax 1, Barcelona 2. Xavi, Koku, 3 for him to aim at. Kluivert was waiting, Saviola, it's 3-1. And within a minute, Barcelona's 2-goal lead is restored. 2 goals in the opening 110 seconds of the second half, 1 at either end. And the Amsterdam arena is silenced again. Kluivert went up for the header, it broke for Saviola. And if he'd taken that easy chance in the first half, he would now have a hat-trick. And what a breathtaking start to the second period. Javier Saviola making it 3-1 to Barcelona. 2-0 at half-time, 3-1 already. And we're still inside the opening 3 minutes of the second half. It's been a hammer blow to Ronald Koeman. So it seemed as though his side had given themselves a chance of being able to fight back in this second half. Now they have all the hard work to do again. Luis Enrique after the mistake from Trabelsi, who just stood firm in the challenge. Barcelona have their first corner of the game. Big grin on the face of Louis van Gaal. Very few things in life will give him greater pleasure than coming back here in a competitive match with Barcelona and beating Ajax. The Champions League draw still to be made for the group stages. It's by no means inconceivable that these two could meet. Manchester United could be there as well. Strength of the quality of play that we've seen over this tournament, that would be some group in the Champions League. De Boer, Saviola. Patrick Kluivert with so much space, the Ajax midfield a long way up the park. Space for Saviola again. Had the time to slide and keep it in. Back for Xavi. And here's Luis Enrique. A little bit too unselfish perhaps from the Spanish international who's represented his country in 3 World Cups. One of the few players in recent history to have played a significant role for both Real Madrid and Barcelona. Luis Enrique. And still Luis Enrique. And a chance for 4-1. Stekelenburg was grasping at thin air as Philippe Cocu arrowed one in towards goal. More good approach play from Barcelona. The shot left a little bit to be desired from Cocu, and the rookie goalkeeper did have it covered. Van der Meijden. Dolmo. Easy for Puyol. De Boer. That was cleverly done, just allowed Lido to commit himself. Barcelona still with work to do at the back. Van der Meijden getting the better of his opposite number 7, Mendieta. Van der Vaart for Mido. Well, it wasn't far away. What a breathless start it's been to this second period. Belsi. Barcelona have certainly been the more inspiration of the sides in the opening 7 minutes of this second half, both sides having scored in this period. De Boer. Xavi. Saviola. Kluivert. Clever again. Luis Enrique. Didn't read it initially, but still got there, and here's Kluivert once more. And a chance for Motta. It's 4. Fantastic approach play from Barcelona, but it hasn't been given. The referee spotted an infringement. The flag up for offside. Celebrations ended prematurely. It was a late flag, and it remains 3-1. Pushed by Van der Meijden. Motta, the man who thought he'd scored a few moments ago. Well, was it the right decision? Motta clearly onside as the ball was played through. Kivu playing him onside. And Motta has only scored 1 goal in his time for Barcelona. Should have had one there. An honest mistake, of course, from the officials. Now Kluivert trying to get the better of Kivu again, and fouling him in the process. If Real Madrid are interested in Christian Kivu, they will be monitoring his performance against our traditional rivals very, very keenly. It was a terrible ball by Galasek. To do at the moment is give possession away so cheaply and needlessly. Every time Barcelona push forward, they look as though they're going to be able to breach that Ajax defence at the moment. Luis Enrique. Motta. Saviola the target, and Stekelenburg prevents the corner. Better defensive work that time by the Ajax defensive unit. It was Maxwell that back to his goalkeeper. Barcelona have the ball. Another decision that didn't go down very well with the home crowd. It's gone in the second half. We've seen the ball in the net 3 times. 2 of them counted, the other one should have done. We haven't seen any significant change in the balance of play between these two sides. Mendieta. Reisiger, given away. Mido's got to stay onside. Manage that. Chance for Sakura. Referee says that it was the ball that was taken by Bonanno. The Ajax fans behind that goal furious at the decision. Well, the officials have certainly been in the spotlight in the opening minutes of this second half. Here's Reisiger. Saviola ahead of him. Ball ricochets off Saviola. Trabelsi able to complete the clearance. And the Maida winning the second ball. Ajax able to attack again. Vichka. Van der Maida. Mido and Van der Vaart in the centre for him. Almost didn't need either of them. Andy Van der Maida getting it onto his favoured side. Mido just not able to get the touch to poke it in. Koeman, the Ajax coach, furious with the 4th official for the non-award of the penalty in the moments leading up to that attack. Given away a few penalties and scored a few in his time, Ronald Koeman. Thought his other side should have had one, and they've taken it, or Van der Maida's chance moments later. Ajax would have felt as though they were still in with a chance. Here's Galasset. Credit to the home side for their persistence and show of character here. And while they've been second best, they've still been prepared to take the game to Barcelona. Maxwell. Vichka. He breaks kindly for it. Back off Sakura. Mido in the centre, and again he couldn't quite get there. Van der Maida does. Well, this was the penalty incident. Sakura. Well, Bonanno did take the ball and the man in one movement. And as such, I'm sure the referee will feel vindicated. I've certainly seen penalties given for that, though. With all Ajax the last 4 or 5 minutes. Barcelona can be lethal on the counter-attack. The pace of Saviola, marshalled that time by Kivu.
Jij pakt de positie van Galasset. Lampie, links buiten.
Boa. And the ball out of play. Axis pressure counting again. It's another throw in a decent position. Barcelona poised to make some substitutions in a few moments' time. The instructions just being given. Ajax will also be making changes. Mido with the flick header. Oh no, that's brilliant! Rafael van der Vaart! A stunning goal in a stunning second half. Well, he's been quite quiet tonight, Rafael van der Vaart, but he's a player of seemingly limitless talent, and he showed it there to great effect. Puyol, one of the best defenders in Europe, turned brilliantly, and no chance for Bernardo. A stunning goal on the hour, and the deficit is halved as Ajax make a double substitution. Players that are coming on are Wamberdo, the Brazilian striker, and also Pina. There is Wamberdo. Galasek and Sikora, the players who have made way. Steven Pina getting a similar run out in the second half as he did on Friday night against Manchester United. Kluivert with a header on, chased by Koku. Easy for Kivu. Well, it has been an extraordinary couple of minutes. An extraordinary second half. Ajax 2, Barcelona 3, and it won't end that way. Wamberdo. Mido off the line and put in by Van der Vaart again. 2 goals in 90 seconds for the great white hope of Dutch football. It's 3-3. The destiny of this game and the tournament hangs in the balance. Fantastic play by Maxwell. Injudicious goalkeeping from Bernardo, and Van der Vaart says thank you very much. It's 3-3. And we've seen 4 goals in the opening 17 minutes of the second half. Well, Barcelona are making a whole host of substitutions now. 3-3 the scoreline as Barcelona make this triple substitution. Koku comes off. And Luis Enrique has made way as well. Many players that have come on have been Gabri, Dani, and also Fernando. Start to be able to describe the second half of this game. Barcelona 2 up at half-time. Ajax pulled 1 back straight away. Within seconds, Barcelona had made it 3-1. But then Rafael van der Vaart, with 2 goals in 90 seconds, makes it 3-3. And still, just less than half an hour to go. Wonderful celebration from a man who's becoming increasingly used to celebrating goals. He scored in 7 consecutive games at one stage last season. Not bad for a 19-year-old. Already a full Dutch international. Pina looks for Van der Vaart again. Like Saviola, he's on a hat-trick now. De Boer. Xavi. That's a foul. And a free kick to Barcelona, and for the first time for about 5 minutes, chance to draw breath. Well, let's just... Kluivert chasing the free kick, confirm the triple substitution that Barcelona made. Fernando Navarro, Dani and Gabri, the 3 players who've come on. with Cocu, Luis Enrique and Puyol the men making way. Nida. No way past the board. Wamberto. Real favourite here at Ajax. He's one of the few players in the Ajax side who have actually played more than 100 league games for the club. Kivu, one of the others, giving it a ray. Approaching the midway stage of this second half, it's 3-3. Draw good enough for Barcelona, and the offside flag is up. Danny, with his first introduction into play, just mistiming his run. There are only 4 sides in history who have won all 3 European competitions, and these are 2 of the 4. The standard has been as high from an attacking perspective as you would have expected, bearing that statistic in mind. De Boer, who'd hate to leave Amsterdam a loser on his return to the city. What a fillip it would be for Ajax and the Dutch football in general if they would have come back from 3-1 down with half an hour to go against Barcelona to get a win. The referee saw something off the ball there between Van der Meijden and Fernando Navarro. There's a free kick to Barcelona. The referee wants a handshake. Fernando unwilling. This is Patrick Kluivert. Now Wamberto, pace to burn. Cross comes Reisiger. Nido. Wamberto continues his run. Van der Vaart waits. The ball out of play. And there's a goal kick. He's looked very lively in the minutes since he's been on, Wamberto. Joint top scorer last season with 14 in all competitions. Medal that he shared with Rafael van der Vaart. It seemed that Patrick Kluivert's return to Amsterdam with that inspired first half performance was going to have him down as the headline maker. And now it seems as though the script is being written for van der Vaart. Kluivert, of course, a man who knows exactly what it means to be a teenage hero to the Ajax faithful. Different story it would have been had Motta's goal been allowed to stand when Barcelona led 3-1. It would have been 4. The flag went up, and it shouldn't have done. No way through for Danny this time. Wamberto. Now Van der Meijden. Van der Vaart in a much more central position in this second half, attacking the cross, which Van der Meijden acknowledges was a poor one. Looked as though it was going to be a bad night for the Ajax faithful. Now they've found their voice, the atmosphere has really picked up. The side launching an inspired fight back. But a draw not good enough for Ajax, remember, because of Barcelona's 4-goal show against Parma on Friday, while Ajax scored just the 2 against Manchester United. Vichka. Now Bergdolmo. It was right from Nido, but it was a risky ball. Maxwell doing well. And now Barcelona can break. Kluivert setting up Mendieta. Bergdolmo across the cover. It was a goal-saving run from him. 20 minutes to go. And your guess is as good as mine as to what the final score is going to be. Now Louis van Gaal saw so much to please him. He's seen plenty to annoy him in the last 15 minutes or so. Van der Meijder's throw. Taken quickly, not like a foul throw as well, but play continues. Well there. Boot raised against Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart swings the free kick in, and Mido won it in the air. It's a corner. He will feel as though it should have been a lead. Great free kick into such a dangerous area. Reisiger. Danny beaten to it by Bergdolmo. Now Van der Vaart. Oh, brilliant skill. Reisiger ending the run prematurely. But that was majestic from Rafael van der Vaart. What an extraordinary talent the young man is. He's tried to sucker Reisiger in. He's almost paying to get back into the ground after that. Kivu and Vichka are over this free kick. Christian Kivu has got a fearsome left-footed strike. The wall shuffles forward almost imperceptibly. It is Kivu to strike it. Oh, terrible goalkeeping! Mido! For nearly 10 years, Barcelona have struggled to find a decent goalkeeper. And Bonanno has proved himself tonight not to be the answer. Kivu with the header, and it goes wide. Well, that was as close as Ajax have come to taking a 4-3 lead. Kivu's free kick, Bonanno spilt it, could have gone to Wamberto, did go to Mido, and credit to the goalkeeper for making the second save. There's Bergdolmo. Well, they were master and pupil in their times at Barcelona. Ronald Koeman, the assistant to Louis van Gaal, now taken over and he's taken charge of Vitesse and now Ajax. And he's shown that he picked up a few tricks from the old master. Bonanno in trouble again. He did the sensible thing, albeit belatedly. Now, Van der Meijder off the ball. Wanted to take the throw quickly with Bonanno a long way out, and one of the Barcelona substitutes warming up stopped him doing so. Van der Meijder, a tempestuous character, showed that he didn't like it, and it appeared as though the kick was aimed in his direction in the aftermath of all of that, but rather sensibly just lets play continue after a little lecture. Zlatan, his first touch, a decent header on towards Mido. Now Wamberto caused problems down the left since coming on. 3 to aim at. Dug clear after a fashion by Gabriel. Wamberto. Free kick to Barcelona, a little push by Van der Vaart. Management team at Ajax, so much to be encouraged about. With 10 minutes to go, if you were to offer Barcelona a 3-3 draw now, they might just take it. Zlatan, now Pinar. Motta will be able to bring it away. Saviola. Kluivert let it run. Danny trying to get in behind Trabelsi, who's had a very sound game at right back. The 3-3 scoreline, good enough for Barcelona, remember, because they scored more goals in their first game. And with both sides being awarded a point for every goal they score, in addition to the customary 3 for a win and 1 for a draw, it is Barcelona who are in the box seat as it stands. But if Ajax were to score and consequently win the game, they would retain the Amsterdam trophy. Gabri looked for Kluivert, who again made an intelligent run. Free kick given away by Reisiger for the push on Zlatan. Zlatan has scored in every pre-season friendly that Ajax have played so far. Just wonder if that's an omen for the substitute to get the winner. Van der Vaart will take this free kick. There are 6 Ajax players inside the penalty area. Vizca flicks it on. Mido couldn't quite get a decent touch on the ball. Van der Meyde. Brilliant. Pulled down cynically. And that, even in a pre-season friendly, is going to be a yellow card for Fernando. That is the first booking of the tournament. It was blatant. Missed him with the forearm smash. Got him with a pull of the shirt. It's all Ajax, but can they get the goal they need? Well, that wall is the smallest 10 yards away from the ball that you've ever seen. Again, 6 red and white shirts. He's taken, it was a direct shot. And Bonanno, to his credit, did anticipate that and tipped Van der Vaart's effort over the bar. Corner to Ajax, their 6th of the game. Kibu and Bergdormo forward. Mido is there as well and came close. He can't wait for it to end. A good corner into a dangerous area. Barcelona have looked susceptible from set pieces. Here's Mendieta. Fernando. It was the cross of the centre half, easily dealt with by Bergdormo. Xavi hasn't been as much of an influence on the game as he often has been. Now Fernando. Away to Trabelsi, whose first touch was a poor one. One back by Motta. He then didn't continue his run, but the referee judged that Van der Meyde stopped him, and it's a free kick to Barcelona. Fernando Navarro, the player caution. And it was some 7 minutes from the end of the 4th game. We saw the first yellow card in the Amsterdam tournament. Chance for Barcelona to ease the pressure. 3 in the wall. Wamberto is the runner. Xavi to take it. Header away by Kivu. Back from Reisiger. Bergdomo gets it clear. Header from De Boer. Eases a little bit of the pressure, and Ajax are going to make their final change. Nikos Maklas is the player that is coming on. Another striker, and it's Rafael van der Vaart who's coming off. It does seem as though perhaps he's just picked up a little knock or a strain. But what an impact Van der Vaart had. A groin injury Van der Vaart is suffering with, and Maklas, Greek international striker, on to replace it. Here's Wamberdo, the chance to win it. Caught in two minds, and he ended up unable to provide the shot or the cross for Zlatan. Three and a half minutes to go in a game you do not want to end. Barcelona going to make another change as well. That will be their last substitution. No time for Gerrard to come on yet, though. It's a free kick to Ajax, and off the ball, Trabelsi. Well, it looked as though he got punched by Motta. I'm not saying all the blame is one way. He's saving grace for the pair of them, and the referee had his back to the incident. It is a yellow card for Motta. If that had been a competitive game, I'm sure it would have been a red. It's ill-tempered. It is intensely gripping. Yellow card for Motta. Barcelona make their last change. Saviola won't be scoring a hat-trick either. Gerrard is coming on to replace him. Gerrard replacing Saviola with 2 minutes to go. Vichka's free kick. Barcelona clear the danger only temporarily. Wamberdo with the throw, it was good vision. He saw that Maklas had taken up a decent position. Another player caught underneath the ball as Barcelona bring it away. Here's Fernando. Motta. Just too easy for Wamberdo, who's been inspired. Mido. Zlatan. Maklas. The referee's decision is a free kick to Ajax. Are they going to be able to complete this extraordinary fight back? Mido waits. It's Kivu and Vichka, the two players charged with getting Ajax's fourth. You can bet that the Ajax players will be rushing in on the handling of Bonanno after the last free kick from Kivu. This time it's Vichka. It's a winner! The final minute of the Amsterdam tournament, and Richard Vichka, the former Barcelona player, scores the goal that completes a mesmeric fight back for Ajax. What a goal! What a story! 3-1 down with half an hour to go. Ajax lead for the first time in the game. And it's the old man in the side with a stunning delivery. It was never going to end 3-3. Delight for the Amsterdammers. What a game. Ajax 4, Barcelona 3. The full-time whistle goes. What a turnaround. And it might only be the first week of August. You can't help thinking you've seen the best game of the season already. Richard Vichka scoring the winner. And Ronald Koeman delighted. Seems to be an understated delight there. But what a turnaround. Mido scoring in the opening seconds of the second half. Barcelona 2 goals up at half-time. But the solidity of Kivu at the back, the frailty at times of Barcelona, particularly from set pieces. And Ajax turning it round from being 2-0 and 3-1 down to win 4-3. And all the players facing their former clubs, when the headline makers looked as though they're going to be the likes of Kluivert, it is Vichka who scores the winning goal. Well, this is the story of the game. Barcelona taking an early lead. Kluivert back in Amsterdam, scoring against his former club after good work from Saviola. Saviola then scoring a second. Ajax in the opening seconds of the second half, making it 2-1 through Mido, but literally seconds later, straight down the other end, Saviola's second made it 3-1. At that stage, there was no way back. But Barcelona had a goal wrongly disallowed by the time Rafael van der Vaart scored on the hour mark. Within 90 seconds, he got his second after Bonanno failed to hold an effort from Mido. Vichka with the winner, completing the story in the fight back and the retention of the Amsterdam trophy.